Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Okay, do you remember our last lessons? Today I am going to explain the next section is analysis by hetu. What is the meaning hetu? Hetu, about roots. Now going to analyze. How many roots are there? 6, according to the Abhidhamma. Do you remember what are the 6? Please recite by Pali. Okay. You can find all 6 roots in the cetasika, no? The cetasika group. Okay, where did you find the lobha? Where did you find lobha? Where is? Yeah, means the one of the one of the akusala group, the mental factors, no? Same way dosa. Dosa means hatred. Same way moha, delusion. How about alobha, adosa, amoha? Where did you find? Beautiful universal mental factors under the two, the alobha and adosa, under the universal beautiful mental factors. The panya is amoha is under the separately the wisdom faculty. Their wisdom faculty. Anyway, now you know there are 6 roots. If you want to understand clearly about roots, they have the example, no? Now just like trees, some trees has roots because of that tree are strong, very strong, but if don't have roots, tree become very weak. But example, you know that the palm tree, coconut tree, they don't have the strong roots. Because of that, if someone after cut off the tree, cannot grow anymore, cannot grow. But is there have any the strong roots after cut off also can still grow up. Same way tanha. But when we are doing the kusala, when we are practicing meditation, when we are doing good behavior, every moment the tanha we can control. Okay, we can control. But if you not practice continuously Dhamma, then very easy to grow the tanha again and again, again and again. This is the nature of the tanha, nature of the lobha. So, anyway, there are 3 roots are unbeautiful, akusala. There are 3 roots are beautiful, kusala o, rootful, functional consciousness, functional or rootful resultant. Yeah, okay. There are three roots: lobha, dosa, moha. Those are unwholesome roots, always arising with akusala mind. Okay? But alobha, adosa, amoha, they are beautiful roots, always arising with beautiful consciousness. What are the beautiful consciousness? Wholesome, rootful, resultant, rootful, functional. Okay? You understand? Anyway, now you can see it in the table. Okay, now according to the chart, there are wholesome when they arise in wholesome citta. They are indeterminate, means no wholesome, neither wholesome, no unwholesome citta. Means abhyakata, Pali we call. Okay, this is because all are citta, the 89 citta, we can make 3 groups. Okay, 3 groups. Kusala. Okay. Na kusala become akusala. Okay. Now we already talk kusala and akusala because of we call Pali vyakata. Vyakata means already talk, already explain, but still have some consciousness. Other than na vyakata. What's the meaning na vyakata? Neither kusala or no akusala. Become a. Actually, avya. Sorry. Avyakata. This vya become bya sometime. We call it Pali abhyakata also can. Avyakata, abhyakata, the 2 words. They're similar. Okay? Now, na vyakata. Vyakata we already talk. Kusala and akusala. Na vyakata means no yet talk. Means neither kusala or no akusala. Become resultant and functional. Abhyakata means vipaka and kiriya. Vipaka and kiriya. This is a Pali grammar. But no, because you want to know the meaning, that's why I am explaining. Remember this notes explaining indeterminate, no? This abhyakata means indeterminate. I also don't know. But they get indeterminate. Means better neither wholesome or no unwholesome. It's simple. Okay? Now, kusala, how many roots? There are 3. What are the 3? Alobha, adosa, amoha. Okay. Akusala, how many roots? 3. What are the 3? Lobha, dosa, moha. Okay. According to the abhyakata, they have vipaka and kiriya. How many resultant roots and how many functional roots? Huh? Yes. Because the vipaka, there are 2 types of vipaka. Rootless vipaka and rootful vipaka. The functional also, there are 2 types functional consciousness. rootless functional and rootful functional. Okay, now you can get your citta notes. Already bring? Did you bring? Take your citta notes, the revision lessons for yesterday. Page number 5. Page number 5. Okay, you can see they have rootless consciousness. You see, they are 18. Okay, rootless consciousness, they are 18. Okay, now the 18 rootless consciousness, we can make two groups. There are 15 rootless resultant consciousness. There are 3 rootless functional consciousness. Okay, except those are 18 consciousness. We are going to count here. Now total how many consciousness? 81 or 121. Now 81 or 120 minus 89, sorry, 89 or 121 minus 18. There are 71. The 89 minus 18 become 71. Those are 71 consciousness we call rootful consciousness. Okay? Now we are going to analyze how many roots associate how many citta. Okay? Okay, one example. Moha. Moha is one of the roots of akusala. How many citta associating? Moha, maybe separately, alone, not together join. Moha alone can associate. There are 2 citta, 2 delusion mind. Okay, do you remember 2 delusion? One of the doubt consciousness, restlessness consciousness. If someone the practicing Dhamma on the way arises some doubt regarding Buddha, regarding Dhamma, regarding Sangha, regarding your own practicing, regarding your life, regarding the samsara, any of doubt arising at that moment is a delusion, is a root of this doubt mind. When you are meditating, difficult to concentrate in one object, difficult to stay in one object. All this mind going, coming, run away. This is a restlessness, uddhacha. What is the roots of uddhacha? Delusion. You have to understand why I cannot meditate, why I cannot concentrate. What is the problem? This is not the teaching problem, not the Buddha's teaching, or not the other thing. This is your own problem. You have to think. This is your weak. This is your own delusion. This is not our problem. Okay, but sometimes somebody, if not successful practice, after practice long time, sometimes they can complain to the teacher or practice. So method, just like Sunakhatta during the Buddha's time. Do you remember? One of the princes of Lichavi, his name Sunakhatta. First he ordained under the Buddha. He practiced long time, but he cannot reach to any jhana. He not reached any maggapala. Then later he disrobed and he complained, Lord Buddha, not enlightenment, not fully enlightenment. And he doesn't know anything. He just talk to people only according to according thinking way. Only the think and the mind organized this method, not the understand properly. This he complained to Buddha. Then this one, the Bhante Sariputta during the Pindapata moment, He was in the Vesali city. Then later, Bhante Sariputta report to Buddha. Then Lord Buddha explained about his the wrong view, and Lord Buddha at that time make the lion sound, Singhanada, make the lion sound. Huh? Huh? Yeah, lion's roar. Yeah. This is we call the Maha Sihanada Sutta in the coming from Majjhima Nikaya. Someone practice meditation, then someone ordained. After ordained, they're not successful at the practice. Then after disrobe, they complain to teacher or method or monastery, whatever. But they have own reason to disrobe. But later they complain to the others. This is a nature of the human nowadays. I say, this is many things after disturb somebody. After disturb somebody, many complain to the others. Not she should complain by himself to him, because his own fault, not the others. Why we cannot meditate? Why we cannot focus the Dhamma? Why we have doubt? According to your own delusion, own moha. Okay. Okay, now you understand the moha always associated with the moha mula mind. Delusion always associated with doubtful and restlessness mind. Same way, there are two rooters consciousness. How many two rooters consciousness? According to the akusala, according to the beautiful consciousness. According to the akusala, there are 10. According to the beautiful, there are 12. Okay, I explain. What are the 10 types of akusala? 8 lobha. 8 greedy consciousness. Greedy mind. Always the lobha arising. What are the roots there? Lobha and moha. Greed and delusion. Now you have to think. I attach to this property. I attach to the whatever thing. I attach to the color, object, sound, anything. Because what is the reason? This is your own defilement. Your own defilement. What are the defilement? Lobha and moha. Okay? Same way, arising the hatred mind. Dosa, two dosa mind. Always, what are the roots there? Yeah, dosa and moha. Hatred and the delusion. Dosa and moha. Okay? You understand? Remember? Next time don't complain to anybody if something happened in your life. Okay? You should complain your mind to yourself. Okay? Okay. Sometime. This is because we are depending in the karma. Example now, if somebody can meet today in the present moment, but they have the present causes. Example, the one of your anger person suddenly appear in the PMC, okay, in front of you. Then you got the angry, or maybe something happened. Okay, at that time they have the causes. What is the cause? Mainly, you can see the present causes. If you not come to PMC, he cannot meet. Okay, you came to PMC. This is the first. Okay. The same way, you cannot see your past causes. The past karma, past hetu. This is a karma. Because you had, maybe you already met before in the past life many times like these people. That's why you again met here. They have because we can see only the current moment, current causes, but we cannot see exactly what are the past causes. Okay? But always, that's what Lord Buddha mentioned, We are depending in the karma. Karma created our life. But nowadays, nobody believes this. Many people not believe about that. We also cannot explain the with detail, because why? This one only Lord Buddha can explain to people. Only Lord Buddha can see everything clearly. Even if something happened for me in the present moment, I can see the current causes, but sometimes I also cannot recognize exactly what is the reason in my past. But we can understand according to the Lord Buddha's way, Dhamma way. According to Lord Buddha's teaching, we can understand. But nowadays, people not believe. Even nowadays, nobody believes the hell beings. Nobody believe in the ghosts. Nobody believe if you're doing good, bad thing, you cannot. If you can get result in the future, nobody believe. This is a michaditi, wrong view. Okay. Now there are two roots, 12 type of consciousness under the Sobhana. Beautiful. What are the 12? 4 great wholesome, 4 great resultant, 4 great functional. Okay. Please go to your next page, page number 7. Okay. Now they have the white color. Page number 7. You can see the little bit brown and white. The brown one, no, not the white area, white color. See, Maha Kusala, sense sphere, great wholesome. Number 3, pleasant feeling, no right view, unprompted. No right view means no wisdom. Okay, no wisdom. Number 4 also no wisdom. Number 7, 8. The upekha feeling, no wisdom, unprompted. Okay, please you mark by yourself. Mark, because otherwise forget. There are 2 roots consciousness. 2 roots. What are the 2? Alobha and adosa. Alobha and adosa. Alobha and adosa. Okay, you know how to write alobha? Alobha. Okay, they have in the book here. Alobha and adosa. Alobha means non-greed, and adosa, non-hatred. Okay? There are 4 wholesome consciousness. Same way, sense sphere, great result, and also there are 4. Number 3, 4, and 7, 8. Are you going to edit? This is rootless. Yeah. Difficult, right? Okay. Okay, you can understand? The same way, sense sphere, great functional, they are number 3, 4, and 7, 8. So 12. 12 beautiful consciousness. They associate 2 roots, alobha and adosa. We call dihetuka mind. Dihetuka mind. 2 roots consciousness. Two rooters. Rooted. Two rooted consciousness. Okay? It is write down. Please continue. Kusala, Vipaka, and Kiriya. The rest are three rooted consciousness. First, second, fifth, sixth, everywhere. Three rooted. Okay? We call Tihetuka mind. Tihetuka mind. Tihetuka mind. Okay? Okay, you understand? This is the sense sphere consciousness, under the sense sphere consciousness. But in the fine material and immaterial and supermundane, rest are all three roots. But in the jhana don't have two roots jhana or one root jhana. Don't have. All are jhana three rooted. Okay? Okay, now you have to count. How many three rooted consciousness? Already have in the page. I know it's page number 3 in our original lesson today. Page number 3. Rootless, there are 18. One root, there are 2. Two roots, there are 22. Three roots, there are 47. Okay? No need to think, no? Everything here in the paper, but you should by heart. Important thing, you have to apply your daily life. Okay? But anyway, in the page number 2, the page number 2, please check. There are 18 types of consciousness without roots, namely, this is important. Because 18 type of rootless consciousness, we make the name. They have the names. First of all, Fido adverting means Panchadvara Vajjana. Then number 2, there are 2 sets of fivefold sense consciousness. 2 eye, 2 ear, 2 nose, 2 tongue, 2 body. Become 10. Receiving consciousness, there are 2. Okay, please write down in front of your chart. Fido adverting consciousness, they are 1. Okay. The 2 sets of fivefold sense consciousness, they are 10. They are 10. Receiving consciousness, there are 2. There are 2. Okay. Investigating consciousness, there are 3. There are 3. Determining 1. Actually, there is a mind adverting also can. There are similar word. Similar determining also can. Another one, mind adverting consciousness also can. Mind adverting, no? Mind adverting. Okay. So can. So 1. Smiling consciousness 1. Total 18, no? Okay. Now, the receiving, what does it mean receiving consciousness? Sampatichana. There are 2 types of sampatichana mind. Pali, sampatichana. English, receiving consciousness. Okay? Receiving. Investigating means santirana. 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 Okay? Sorry? And determining Vattapana also can. Determining is Vattapana. If someone is the mind adverting, we call Manodvara Vajjana. Vattapana. Vattapana, no? Vattapana. But the Myanmar we call Vattapana. Okay, okay. Okay. I also don't know the Vattapana we use, but the Vattapana, okay, this is Myanmar is Vattapana, okay, no problem. It's okay, no problem. Smiling is the Hasitupad. Hasitupad. Hasitupad, okay. Pancha, the double pancha. Okay. Pancha dwar. Okay. Usually you got pancha dwar, double D. Manodwara, double D. Pancha dwara. Actually, pancha dwara means separate. You have to separate. If join means pancha dwara, double D. This is a separate manodwara. If you want to combine manodwara, double D, the Sandhi word. Paradde bhavotahane. Do you remember? Okay. Okay, the page number 4, they have the chart. No, page number 4, this chart. Okay, this chart little bit different, but don't misunderstand. You should carefully. You see, they have the one side the roots, another side cittas. Greed, hate, delusion, non-greed, non-hate, non-delusion. The cittas are greed-rooted, hate-rooted, delusion-rooted, rootless, and another, there are two types of 12. What is the meaning? Briefly, huh? Yeah, sense sphere, beautiful, yeah, with knowledge, without knowledge. Okay. Now you understand, no? Sublime means the fine material and immaterial. Supermundane, there are 8. Okay? Some words very new, no? But have to read again and again, and better take some Chinese version also to find the meaning. Okay, because some English also the different the according to Dhamma. Okay. Now you can understand the chart. Can? Okay. Now they have the, brother, this color not here. But in the paper they have the mark, no? They have the color. You see the but the greed rooted. There are 8. How many roots? There are 2, no? Greed and delusion. You see already marked, no? They are two. Hate rooted. There are 2, hate and delusion. Delusion rooted, there are 2 consciousness, there are 2. Rootless, don't have. And the with knowledge, there are three roots. 2 without knowledge, there are 12 without non-delusion. And the sublime, there are 3 rooted. Supermundane, there are 3 rooted. Okay, no? Okay. Today lesson very simple, no? Sorry? Sorry?
Non-greed 59, non-hate 59. So sister wants to know what is the meaning of the 59.
Yeah, that's why that line you should carefully, yeah, because they have the different explanation. Okay, now you see, okay, this side, 8, 2, 12, 59, 47. Okay, I also want to check now. There are 8 meaning the great rooted means greed. The lobha associated with how many consciousness? There are 8. Okay. Dosa, hate, associated how many consciousness? 2. Okay. Delusion, moha, associating how many consciousness? 12. Okay. All akusala. Non-greed, alobha. Alobha associate how many consciousness? Okay, how many consciousness? Now 12, 12, 27, 8. You see? With knowledge 12, without knowledge 12, sublime 27, supermundane 8. How many? 59. Okay. Non-hate, adosa, associate how many consciousness? Same, 59. One place different. Non-delusion, it's associate how many consciousness arising with non-delusion? 47. Except 12 without knowledgeable consciousness. 59 minus 12. How many? 47. Okay? Okay? Okay. Now total. How many rootless mind and how many rootful mind? How many rooted mind? Yeah. How many rootless mind? 18. How many rooted mind? Or rootful mind? 71. What are the 71? According to this chart, all include, no? According to this chart, 8 lobha, 8 2 dosa, 2 moha, 12 yeah, 27 sublime and super mundane. Okay, total 71, except 18 rootless. Except 18 rootless. Huh? No, 71 becomes 71. 89 minus 18 become 71. What are the 71? 12 akusala, 24 sense sphere beautiful consciousness, 15 fine material consciousness, 12 immaterial consciousness, and 8 supermundane consciousness. You can count different way. Only the name different. We can count different way. Okay. Anyway, now do you remember hetu pachaya? Pathana. Okay. How we result hetu pachaya? Hetu payutakanang dhammanang tan samutthānānaṁ rūpānaṁ hetu pacchayena pacchayo. Okay, what is the meaning? This is the meaning. But we count only citta, but remaining here the cetasika and rupa. But we are not going to count here. Only citta. Now hetu. There are 6 kind of hetu. Hetu sampayuttakanam dhammana. The root associated with 71 consciousness. This is meaning. Now this is the hetu. This is the hetu pacchaya. Okay. Now how many citta associating? How many mentality dhamma? Nama. How many nama arising with 6 roots? This is a hetu pacchaya. Okay. No, you know this meaning. You know the patthana first sentence also. How many? 44. 46 cetasika. 6 rotors. Because this is a cause and effect, no? And kammaja rupa. And the patisandhi kammaja and in the citta rupa in the present moment. The samutthana rupa. Okay. Okay, now this is our lesson. Now, okay, any question regarding hetu? Because next lesson quite deep, means the different words, not the new words coming. Okay, new method for the beginners, very new. But okay, do you have anything else? Okay. Okay, we can continue our next section. Analysis of functions. Citta. Cannot see, no? Yeah, old age. What to do? Old age, yes, yes. One day we also become. One day we also become to this age. Don't worry. Okay. Now we go to the next sections. Next section deals with functions, citta. Now each citta have each function, no? Every citta has every different functions. Now we are going to study about the function of the citta. Now 89 or 121 citta, no? Now you know the briefly how many citta. Now we want to make the group according to the functions. There are 14, 1-4. There are 14 functions. How many? 14 functions. Okay, now what are the 14? Okay, you can read your notes. You please look at your notes. In the compendium of functions, there are 14 functions, namely rebirth, linking, life continue, adverting, seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching, receiving, investigating, determining, javana, registration, and death. Okay, how many? 14. Now the rebirth, linking, mind movement. It's Pali we call patisandhi. 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 Sandhi. Sandhi means join, combine. Pati means again. Because after somebody dead, this life, this mind going to join with other life. This is what rebirth, we call it rebirth, Pati Sandhi. Sandhi is a join. In the new existence, they are link, no? Like link. Okay? Patisandhi. Huh? Why? Okay, no problem. Then the same way, the next one, the life continue, bhavanga. Bhavanga. Bhava anga. Anga. Anga means factor, no? Means factor. Anga is factor. Exist. The factor of existence. You see, the anga means factor. But actually, bhavanga means life continue. Because after patisandhi, the mind fall to the bhavanga. After no more patisandhi. But their characteristic of the two minds are same. Same. When we are when you are taking the object, at that time no more bhavanga. If no any object, no any action, in the mind. At that time, always continues running bhavanga. Bhavanga. Until death moment. Okay, now the sometimes people are nearly death moment or unconsciousness. Okay, this is almost his mind sleepy. It's bhavanga. Always arising the bhavanga. After that, arising death moment, death mind moment. This is a chuti, we call chuti. Chuti. Death. In the one life, Patisandhi, Bhavanga, Chuti are same. The same object. They are taking the same object. Okay? You understand? Very good. Because very difficult to explain for Sri Lankan. Because almost the Dhamma speakers, they are explaining wrong way. They mention, you should try to prepare your chuti moment, important thing. Because of the chuti object, you can get the patisandhi in next life. Yeah, but I many times use Dhamma talk in different channel, also different place. But people is still thinking, yeah, no concept. Because the many Dhamma speakers, they say like this. Actually, before chuti moment arising, nearly dead mind moment, mind process, no? Dead mind process. There are 5 javana. This javana arising because of what? Wholesome object or unwholesome object. Actually, these last 5 javana we call sankhara. Volition, the karma. Actually, one is the karma. Then, depending last 5 javanas karma, we can get good life or bad life. We can get a new existence. Okay? This new existence, the first mind is we call patisandhi. What is the patisandhi's object? Not the chuti object, no? Because actually, after chuti, immediately arising patisandhi. But chuti and patisandhi, they have the connection according to the anantara and samanantara pachya, according to the patthana. But chuti, patisandhi not going to take the chuti's object in the past, last life chuti object. But patisandhi taking object from last 5 javanas object. Okay? Okay, they had from patisandhi bhavanikantika viti to chuti. Yeah, chuti is last one. Light. Okay, no problem. Okay. It's okay, no problem. Now you see the 16 bhavanga. After that, arising, okay, the patisandhi, okay, PS patisandhi. After that, arising 16 bhavanga. Then, after arising, the bhavanikanti, the attached to the life. This is arising the one citta process. This mind means the first mind moment of this life is patisandhi. After patisandhi, fall to the bhavanga. Okay, bhavanga. This patisandhi and bhavanga, this continuously come in this life. After that again, the present life, chuti. Before chuti, arising the last, near the death moment, near death process, death mind process. After chuti, okay, this chuti and the whole bhavangas and patisandhi object same in the one life. Okay, That's why Patisandhi, Bhavanga, Chuti, there are three functions. There are three functions. Okay, this is you understand, no? Okay, now three functions. But later we can count how many consciousness. Okay, but they have the details. You can read by yourself also. They have the details about the Patisandhi, about the Bhavanga. Explain. Okay, now now three already. The fourth one is we call adverting. Usually the adverting consciousness. Now you know there are two types of adverting consciousness. First one, Fido adverting consciousness, Mindo adverting consciousness. But we are going to talk in the first one, Fido adverting consciousness. Okay, now when an object impinges to the eye base, example, eye base, the same moment the object impinges to the heart base. At that time, arising Bhavanga Chalana means vibrating of Bhavanga. After the arising, you know. Okay, now see, vibrating this is the Bhavanga, the impinge the object, arising Bhavanga Chalana, vibrating of Bhavanga. After the Bhavanga Upacheda means arresting of Bhavanga. Okay. After that arising P, Panchadvara Vajjana mind means Fido adverting consciousness. Okay, this mind taking object from where? Yeah, taking color object. Who gave the color object to him? Who gives the chance? From Bhavanga Upacheda. Because if not appear Bhavanga Upacheda, cannot appear the Panchadvarajana mind. Okay? This arresting Bhavanga give the chance to appear the Fido adverting consciousness to take the same object. This is we call adverting, avajjana. Okay? This is we give the example only I do. But same way, ear, nose, tongue, body, the Fido. Because this consciousness can arise in how many objects? 5. Rupayatanang, Saddhayatanang, Gandhayatanang, Rasayatanang, Pottabbhayatanang, Manodhatuya. Tan sampayutta kanancha dhammanang arammana paccayena paccayo. Do you remember? You got the arammana object. The object, the condition. Because of color object, because of sound object, because of smell object, because of taste object, because of tangible object, can arise manodhatu consciousness. Manodhatu is one of the Fido adverting consciousness. Okay, one of. Okay, understand? This is the adverting. Adverting means to taking object from any door, from ear or eye, nose, tongue, body, any object coming from the any one of the Fido. This is a adverting moment. Is the Fido adverting consciousness. This is a one place. The second one we call Vottapana. Vottapana, one place. Okay, sorry. The one thing, according to the, yesterday I already explained, that moment we can give another name, manasikara, attention mind, attention moment. If no attention mind, cannot appear any citta process. Okay, because of this attention mind can appear this process. Now for the citta process, main cause, what is the main cause? This is attention mind, manasikara. The same way, without this attention, cannot appear any eye consciousness or ear, nose, tongue, body. Now, do you remember how many causes to appear the eye consciousness? There are 4. What are the 4? Yeah, first eye base, second color object, light, attention. What is that? What is the attention? Yes, this is a Panchadvarajana mind. This is one of the cause to arise eye consciousness. Okay? This practically you have to apply. If someone, they're blind, but still have a color object, but no eye base, because of that, but still have the light also. Maybe possible to appear the mindo, the fido adverting consciousness. Because he's blind, but he still can listen. Still can he enjoy the food. Still he has the feeling of the tangible object. This means possible to appear the fido adverting consciousness. But only one thing, he's blind. Because of that, eye consciousness cannot arise. The same way, if no attention, cannot appear any consciousness, eye, ear, nose, tongue, body. Okay, attention is the main reason, main causes to appear the five consciousness. This is attention. Okay, the next one, the Vottapana, determine. Actually, they have different functions, but we can go later. But go the Manodhara line. Okay, the mindo adverting. Okay, here. Now, Bhavanga Chalana, Bhavanga Upacheda, after that arising mindo adverting. This mindo taking object from here. Bhavanga Chalana, Bhavanga Upacheda, taking object from here. This is we call adverting. Okay, adverting. That moment we can call Yoniso manasikara or ayoniso manasikara. Wise attention or unwise attention. If you are going to think the bad thing, bad object, you are going to reflect the bad thing. At that time, ayoniso manasikara. If you are going to reflect the good thing, yoniso manasikara. Then the manodvara, this moment, become the ayoniso unwise attention. Because of unwise attention arise in akusala javana. Akusala javana. Akusala kamma. One of the 12 akusala consciousness. One of the 12 akusala consciousness arising because of ayoniso manasika. Example now. When you are going to, okay, you are meditating. Example. When you are meditating, suddenly arising hatred mind. Remember, oh, the somebody hate me, somebody cheating me, or anything arising. At that moment, this object taking the manodwar at this mindo adverting mind, this ayoniso manasikara. Okay, the same way. Before practice meditation, you should recollect one of what you had done good thing in the past. Okay, it is very good the beneficial to you to develop your own concentration. That's why some ancient teachers give advice for the meditators. Before you are sitting, you should do some chanting. You should offer something for the Buddha. You should reflect in Lord Buddha's qualities. You should recite. Whatever good thing you should do before you start your meditation. This is very good benefit. Very good, helpful for you to develop your own concentration. That's why but nowadays somebody arrange the flowers, they're only decoration. No, my means that we have to understand that this is a decoration. Okay, we also like to do this one. Actually, in the past, we never do any decoration. We do the different. Because this flower means the kasina object for the meditators. Kasina object. I remember I forget. Remember in the Visuddhimagga and some other the ancient book mentioned. In the bhikkhus, if they want to prepare the flowers, they make only one color, the red only, red colorful. They become red kasina, and it's white, only white flowers. Yellow is yellow flowers. Blue is blue flowers only. Why? Some meditators, when they are offering the flowers to the Buddha, they take the object. Okay, red, they remind. Then after that, they practice the red kasina. They take the object the white, they practice the white kasina. After they take object the blue flowers object, color, they practice the blue kasina. The yellow is yellow. But if they miss the color, at that time cannot become kasina object. Okay? This is in the ancient time they do, but nowadays also if you make the plate, if you're going to arrange the flower in the plate, you should try to do the only one color flowers on the plate, not like this, because the plate is they have a circle, no. This is a very easy to take the kasina object. But maybe sometime this time not this life maybe not help you, but in future also will help. Example now, do you remember the Bhante Chullapanthaka? After he ordained, 4 months he continuously tried to buy her only one Pali poem. Difficult. After 4 months, the elder brother is the Mahapanthaka. Panthaka, okay, you should give up the sasana. You cannot continue anymore. You should give up. But actually he don't want. He want to practice. Then after that, but anyway, Lord Buddha caught him. Then Lord Buddha saw his past karma. In the past, he was the king. Every time when he visit the city, always sweating. But all the time the helpers, they giving to him the handkerchief to clean off his sweat. They always clean. After that, become dirty. Then he's always remind this one. He not practice the meditation. He just always remind. This one become like the habitual karma. Habitual, no? It become habitual karma to this life to get the enlightenment. Then Lord Buddha saw what he had done before. Oh, this is. Then Lord Buddha, before Pindapata, gave him to the white cloth. Okay, you should practice Rajo Haranang. Rajo is the method. You should make like this. Then after because his hand is dirty in the sweat. So when they become dirty, oh, he remember in the past karma. Then he became appear to concentrate. At that Lord Buddha gave Dhamma, he became Arahat with powerful. That's why this is my means. If you offer the same color flower plate every day, maybe one day become kasina object. One day this object can be the destination of your life. last destination. Okay? Yeah, the example now, nowadays the meditators, they practice the meditation, no? But they can see the different nimitta. What's the meaning of nimitta? This is the past experience. Sometimes somebody's nimitta is very small, just like the only wood. Sometimes the cloud, sometimes the blue, sometimes gem. Different nimitta. Everybody is not same nimitta. This is his own experience. Okay? You can develop Dhamma anyway. They have the way. Okay. This is adverting consciousness. After that, they have the dassana, the scene. Dassana is scene function, eye consciousness. What is the function of eye consciousness? Seeing the object, color object. This is a scene. Next one, hearing. What is the hearing function? Means the ear consciousness. No? What is the function of ear consciousness? Only hearing, listening, no? Listening. Same way, what is the function of nose consciousness? Smelling. What is the function of tongue consciousness? Tasting. Yes, we know. And what is the function of body consciousness? Tangible. Okay, now I understand now. Hearing, smelling, tasting, tangible. Okay. Next one, receiving. Receiving. Okay. Receiving means in the case of the Fido, the citta processor, see, receiving. You see? Sampaticchana, we call receiving mind. Sampaticchana. The eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, one of the five consciousness after take the object. But they have own base, no? Own bases. For the eye consciousness, only eye base. Ear, for the ear consciousness, in ear base. Same way, nose, tongue, body. But sampaticchana mind, this sampaticchana, receiving consciousness. What is the base of receiving consciousness? The heart. Heart base. Okay? Heart base. Now, after taking the color object, then the receiving mind, the taking the object to the heart to continuously running the process. Same way, from the ear consciousness take the sound object, after that receiving mind, they take the same object. The same way you have to understand the sampaticchana mind, the receiving consciousness. Now you got the patthana also, no? Rupayatanang, saddhayatanang, gandhayatanang, rasayatanang, pottabhayatanang, mano dhatuya. Mano dhatu is a three type of special consciousness. What are the three? Fido adverting consciousness and two receiving consciousness. It's we call mano dhatu. Yeah, three. We call mano dhatu. Okay. Now the patthana also mentioned, if the sampaticchana always can take any of five objects, not only one object. Huh? Okay, sampaticchana. Next one, santirana, investigating. But the investigating. After sampaticchana arising, investigating, conscious to investigate the object. But actually all are rootless, but they don't have any roots. This is not the rooted consciousness, all rootless. This meaning only but we are important, but later we can understand. But this santirana. After that, arising determine Vottapana consciousness. This also can be yoniso manasikaro, ayoniso manasikara. How we understand? Example, there are two I consciousness, no? What are the two? One is one of the unwholesome resultant and another one wholesome resultant. If you going to take the bad object, undesirable, no? Undesirable object. Taking an undesirable object. Because of undesirable object arising I consciousness, the akusala vipaka, I consciousness. Because of akusala vipaka, I consciousness, receiving mind also akusala vipaka. Santirana mind also akusala vipaka. Vottapana become ayoniso manasikara. Ayoniso manasikara, unwise attention, improper attention. After that arising akusala javana, almost dosa, the hatred mind arising. Okay, because the mental suffering, akusala arising. This is javana. Okay, because next one after determine this javana function, javana. This is another last one, tadarammana, registration. Means they're taking the same object. From javana's object they're taking. But they have the different explanation between the javana and tadarammana. But we can study under the citta viti next chapter. Not this time. Maybe when we are free, we can study next chapter. During the next chapter, we can have the more details around we are going to explain again and again those are things. But just you want to know only the names. What is the meaning of the name? Okay? Now you know the Fido adverting, I consciousness, extra other consciousness, sampaticchana, santirana, vottapana, javana and tadarammana. They have the details in their notes, okay? You can read. If you have anything, please ask me in the next day. Please ask. And okay, now the one more thing. Time was very near. Okay. Now please go to page number 5. Page number 5. Of them, 19 types of consciousness perform the functions of rebirth, linking, life continuum, death, moment. Okay. Now, how many rebirth, linking consciousness? How many life continue consciousness? And how many death consciousness? How many? There are 19. Okay. First of all, you try to get the meaning. How many patisandhi? How many patisandhi? How many existent? How many patisandhi? Except for woeful place, for the human world, for Deva world, for the Brahma world, and from immaterial world. Okay, different the birth, linking, moment, no place, existent. But we can count. First, Dugati patisandhi. Dugati means Yeah, not beautiful, not the uh, not only woeful place. Sorry, bad. Okay, can bad destination. Dugati partisan bad destination also can. Next one, Sugati. Actually, Gati means the destination. Do means bad. Sugati, Gati means destination. Su means good. Good. Bad destination and good destination. What do you like? Sugati? Is true? Okay. Hmm? Okay. This Dugati, we can make two groups. Okay, no. Yeah, it's been one. Later we can do. Okay, one. Only one, sorry, only one. Ahetuka Dugati. Ahetuka Dugati means bad destination. Where is a bad destination? In the one of the woeful place. One of the woeful place. If someone become hell being or ghost or animals or any kind of peta or maybe yakka, bad, and unhuman being, the bad unhuman beings. This is what we call ahetuka dugati. Dugati. This is a bad destination. Roadless, ahetuka meaning roadless, bad destination. Now you have to find what is the mind of this destination. What is the first mind? What is the rebirth linking moment? This is the rootless, no? One of the vipaka, one of the resultant mind. Yes. So the no man, no. Okay. Okay, now example. I briefly I write down. You understand? This is nearly that moment. Okay? Arising 5 javana, chuti and patisandhi. This is a ahetuka, roadless, bad destination. Okay? Nearly that moment arising one of the 11 akusala, except restlessness mind. Because restlessness mind cannot appear nearly that moment. Cannot give the patisandhi. Because very weak. Very weak. Okay? Except restlessness mind, others, the rest are, one of the rest can appear nearly that moment. One of the loba or one of the dosa or one of the doubt. Because of that, because of this karma can give the patisandhi in the one of the woeful place. This is a akusala karma. This is a akusala vipaka, resultant of unwholesome. Now please take your citta notes. Take the 18 rootless mind. Please take. Okay. Now you see here, Now, rootless consciousness, ahetuka citta, ahetuka akusala vipaka, how many? 7. Okay, 7. According to this 7, what is among the 7? What is the bad, rootless bad? Destination consciousness. This is a last one. Yeah, upekka sahagata santirana mind. How to say English? Neutral feeling, investigating consciousness. Okay, this one. This is another. This is a function of this consciousness. There are two. There are two functions. Now we already found two functions. No? One is the function investigating. One function we already studied. The second one can give rebirth in the one of the woeful place. All other woeful beings, what is their partisan in the consciousness? Neutral, feeling, investigating consciousness. Okay. Okay? Why, no? Cannot be the happy feeling. Because no any woeful beings happy. But nowadays some animals are living with the human beings, but still they are not happy. Always quarrel. Huh? Always they are not happy. Okay? This is a bad resultant because of the akusala. Because the akusala resultant only one of the 7. Because the akusalas resultant one of the 7, only the 7 consciousness. No, don't have more than 7. Yeah, but all of the woeful beings, they are partisan the first mind, upekka and upekka consciousness. Because not happy, not piti. This is a resultant of the akusala. Because if you done the akusala, cannot be happy in the daily life also, no? You are happy after done akusala? No, this is a resultant, no? Yeah, this is because this akusala's resultant, no? If you don't, or when you are doing the akusala, also not happy. But that's why the one of the sorry. Yeah, but in the present moment happy, but after later he not happy. Example, now somebody attached to the property because they're greedy, they have happiness, but later because of the clinging attachment, how become happy? Become ghost, peta. Huh? The first one is the cause, then this one is the effect. Yeah, result. Okay. Okay, now understand this one? Okay, now go Sugati. This Sugati, good destination, we can make 3 categories. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Ahetuka Sugati. Vihetuka Sugati. Vihetuka Sugati. Ahetuka Sugati. Vihetuka. Can Vihetuka Sugati, Tihetuka Sugati. Yeah. Ahetuka Sugati, rootless, but happiness, the good destination. Two-rooted, good destination. Three-rooted, good destination. Okay? Now, nearly that moment, okay, first of all, you try to understand all are the wholesome, they have all are wholesome mind. We can make three categories: minor wholesome, medium wholesome, and superior wholesome. Okay? You can find in your life, your daily life, sometimes you are doing kusala, sometimes you are very lazy, maybe some sickness, but raining, or very cool. At that time, you are doing kusala very weak. The minor, at that time, minor wholesome. The medium wholesome, superior wholesome. According to this, briefly, this is not the detail, the briefly you can understand. The minor wholesome, because of minor wholesome arising, one of the minor wholesome arising nearly that moment. Okay? Because of that, he can get participant in the ahetuka sugati, rootless, good destination, handicap. Now you can see any handicapped people in some blind people, deaf, or maybe cannot walk, anything, no? Those are people. I mean, the birth moment, this is the birth moment. After that, no. After accident or something, but this no, we are not including here. In the birth moment, if something happened for his life, it's not perfect. Now you can understand? This is because of minor wholesome. Then he can get the, but in the still human world, but he cannot do anything. Okay. Someone practicing, they are collecting the medium wholesome. Because of one of the medium wholesome arising nearly that moment, then he can get the patisandhi, dihetuka, non-wisdom life. But he is still good life. He's perfect, his all faculties. But difficult to catch the Dhamma, difficult to think, difficult to manage anything by himself. He always needs a guide. Okay, so sometimes the one young boy coming here every day, evening. Sometimes he also may be dihetuka. We cannot say handicap. But he has some mental problem, no? Maybe. But maybe some dihetuka. Because he can listen. If we say that, okay, you do this one, he can do. But after he forget. This is like dihetuka. But he cannot meditate. He cannot attain jhana. He cannot reach to the vipassana. He cannot reach to nibbana. Okay? Like after seeing like this way, we have to send a lot of metta. Because we don't know about us in the future. What will happen, no? Okay? The same way we can understand the dihetuka people in this world. Okay? Someone practicing superior wholesome. Because of that, he can get the dihetuka, perfect life. Like us, no? Yeah. We can meditate. We know what's the meaning of offering. We know the good and bad. We know how we cultivate the wholesome. We know everything. We are superior. But still not fulfill our parami. No enough parami to reach to Nibbana. But we have to cultivate more and more wholesome. Okay? Can sometime. Some not deva. There's some goes some the almost deva. There's a high superior. Okay. Now I want to explain about consciousness. For the handicap, only one consciousness can be birth-link in moment. Now you see the resultant. Ahetu kusala vipaka, resultant of wholesome. But number 8, neutral feeling, investigating consciousness. But other investigating consciousness cannot be birth link in moment. Cannot appear. Okay, because of the minor wholesome, we can get in the partisan, the roadless, good destination. What's the birth? What is the moment? The moment in this life? Neutral feeling, investigate consciousness. Only one. Okay. Someone, because the medium wholesome, he can reborn in the two-rooted. He can get a two-rooted birth link in mind moment. How many? 4. You see? Mahavipaka, no? Yes. There are 4, no? Alobha, adosa, There are 4. You see? Sorry? This is wrong. Okay. Now, number 3rd, 4th, and 7, 8. One of the 4. Okay? For the tihetuka, for the human world. But this one also, the tihetuka sugati also, we can make the 3 or 4 group. For the human, for the deva, for the brahma, for the immaterial world. But anyway, all are tihetuka. He also have 4 concepts, 1, 2, 5, 6. For the human world and for deva world. For humans, partisan, for us and for devas, birth link in moment, one of the 4. Okay? There are 4. After that, for the Brahma world, they have the 5 jhana wholesome, no? Same way, they have the, how many resultant? 5 resultant. There are 5. There is a 5 birth link in mind moment in the Brahma world. How many immaterial wholesome? 4. Same way, the birth link in mind world is 4. 5 and 4. Now you can count. Before 1, 4, 5, 4. How many? For the woeful place, 1. For the handicap, 1. For the dihetuka, for the unwisdom person, there are 4. Become 6. For the human world and deva world, 4. Become 10. For the Brahma world, 5. And for the immaterial world, 4. 19. Now you see in the notes. There are 19 types of consciousness perform the functions of rebirth, link in life, continue in dead moment. Okay? It's okay. We can continue tomorrow, huh? Because they're quite the long lessons, but they take time. Huh? Okay? Okay, we can sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay. Idamme punyang asavakkaya vahang hotu. Idamme punyang nibbanassa paccayo hotu mama punya bhagang sabba sattanang bhajemi te sabbe me samang punya bhagang labhantu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.